morning, good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you are. Let's get on with the Demon Hunter, shall we? I've literally just finished the video for Why the Alliance is Better and logged on straight onto here. So glad to get that done. There's certain parts of it I was like, what footage do I use for this? But it's done now. So I've now got a schedule of a video for the next 4 Fridays. So that gives me like 4 to 5 weeks breathing room before the next one. Right, let's crack on with this. We've got Arsenal game in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Arsenal versus Man United. Looking forward to that. They used to be massive games once upon a time. Granted, not so much in recent years with Man U not challenging for the title. We've obviously challenged for it, but not won it yet. This should be the season. This should be the one. I queued for the TBC dungeons, but it's not looking like it's going to happen. There's not even queue. I might as well just queue straight for the time walking, because yesterday it was like 14 minutes, wasn't it? 18? What the hell? I don't get that at all. I don't understand why it's so long. Baffling. Oh well. We get to explore a bit of Hellfire. We'll be doing that again in what, 2 weeks? Whew. That'll be interesting. The Warlock, honestly, I did 2 of those this morning before I went to the gym. I think the record for the Alliance on my Warlock is something ridiculous, like 11 losses, 1 win. I don't know what is going on with the Alliance on the PvE side. Horde's better. Well, it has to be, doesn't it? Last night, me and my mate were online, and we were meant to be getting him XP, but all we just did was just killing Alliance again, until the end of the night, to be fair, where we kept getting ganked. I think they must have put it out in general, because then there was loads of them popping up, like 5, 6 people, like coming to kill us, and like he's 59, I'm 60 rogue, but my gear's poor, pretty much. I've got the blue set for the PvP stuff, but I've got like no trinkets, no rings, no weapons, or all like that. Right, we need 5 more orcs, and then go over there. Whew. We need some more moves. We need to ding and get some more. This is alright, but I mean, pressing 2 moves and the occasional third one's not ideal, is it? I mean, ideally I should be moving around sort of like a hunter. The fact that I can do it while moving, but it is what it is, isn't it? Already known. What the hell? Why am I taking so much damage? This is literally like leveling in vanilla, isn't it? Go away. Died yesterday, nearly died then. Not normally like this. Suppose it makes things more interesting, doesn't it? Do 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 do. That doesn't even do that much damage. Look at his health. That should be doing loads. That would normally be like left, right, good night sort of move, that. Maybe shouldn't just attack them when I haven't got full health. But oh well. Right, 2 more. We'll should ding in a sec. Yes. Right. passive. While in void metamorphosis every 30. We've never get that. Collecting 50 soul fragments grants access to that. I never seem to get it though. While in void metamorphosis every 30. Well, what's the point in picking that if I'm never in it? Is reduced by 30 seconds. Replaces it. Passive. Casting a damaging spell has a 5% chance to act. I quite like that idea. But 5% is not a lot. I want more moves. I'm trying to think, what do we go after? Reap now generates 10 fury. Difficult to decide what's the sort of best way to go about it. I mean, we need a time walking dungeon, because then we get, well, we tend to normally get 2 levels, don't we? So that would be ideal. And normally I'm not too bothered about the speed of leveling, but with this, I just want more moves. And just to see what's actually going on with this class. Because I have not checked anything about it. I'm literally learning as I go. That's always how I like to do things. Really like to look it up online and watch other people do it. Prefer just to check it out for myself.
Well met. Need help? See you around.
Any more to hand in? Right, we'll go across to that. Throw this, put in my bars. I don't know why that's so long. I really don't understand. Oh, I don't need to gather them, do I? Because I smash this. And then, will that heal me then? If I leave that there. 3, 4. But if I go over it, heals for 33. That's not a lot though, is it? When I've got 3,280 health. Oh, you little shitbag. So that pretty much means I need to do this. Well, that gave 2 that time. Because it means I need to do it 4 times, really. That produced quite a lot. I wonder if it's built around having these orbs. Boom. Ooh. Go over here. Oh, I didn't want to pull that other one. Normally I do. Normally the more the merrier. I can see us dying again today. Don't you just my breakfast? Go away. 35 upon gaining 50. So I'm pretty much never get to use that move then. Didn't even do it, did it? I'll have to start my why the Horde video is better soon. Quite looking forward to that one. Thing is, on the last one I did on the Alliance, I mentioned the cities. I don't know whether there's any point mentioning the cities on this one, because obviously the Alliance does have better cities. I don't really want to put that as an argument when I don't believe it to be true. It's got miles better lore characters. That's definitely true. It's got Tira's Fall Glades, Silver Pine Forest, my 2 favourites. Another big plus is having SFK right there and Scarlet Monastery, or Scarlet Halls, whichever you want to call it, depending on which version of the game, right on the doorstep. That's a right nuisance to get to for Alliance. You've either got to fight the Hillsborough foothills or the Plaguelands, but obviously if you're going to SFK, you're not going to be going to Plaguelands. Easier in the later expansions, but not so much in vanilla. This mountain is nuts. Hour to go. Get nervous between games like this. City won yesterday, so we have to win. We have to win every week, to be fair. And if you want to be champions.
Light be with you. Light bless you. You got my attention. Watch your back.
I wonder what it'd be like if we were a different spec. Is that a person? Yeah, it is as well. Hello. It's me. It's your good mate, Bilvadez. Bilvadez. Yeah. I was thinking there's a different way to say it, but no. Same idea as me. Jump and use that little move. Not enough stones, right? Okay, let's go and get some more then. How many do we need? Oi, don't be robbing them all. He's a bit... It's funny how we both had that at the same time as well. I'd have had enough by now. That's elite, stay away from that then. No chance of killing that. No chance. Quick blade. That's a nice image. I might get that. I know it's similar to the last one, but still a good one, isn't it? With that in the background there. Crap, thing is, my gear's dreadful. That. Oof. Yeah, that's lovely, that. Don't you dare say that I've got to get them again. I'm going to say, if that had cancelled it because he'd done it just before, that would be so annoying. No, you don't. Let's have a look at that blade. How is that true? No. Oh, nice one. 4,950% better. How? 2 to 4 damage. Mine has either 5 to 9 or 4 to 8. 1.2. How on earth could that be better? Absolute nonsense. I don't even know what dungeon I want. We'll just see, I guess. Oh, not this one. Freehold, isn't it? Oh, I thought all the ones to get, this would probably be up there with the one I would not want. We did this before. Was it on this character? I think it was on the Rogue. It was like one of the last things we did. Hopefully these are all sick players and it doesn't take too long. I'm not going to lie to you and say like, oh yes, I really like this one. Oh crap, my mouse. It was playing up yesterday. Hopefully I don't need to run and get a new battery. That'd be somewhat annoying. I'll put a new one in there on just in case. I mean, it's going alright so far, isn't it? So it looks like we've got a couple of good damage dealers, maybe. Or the enemy are just crap. Could be one of the two, couldn't it? What are they doing? I still haven't had that metamorphosis. It's at 20 now. Still not had it since I picked that talent. What a waste that was. I'm sure like later on it obviously becomes easier to use. It must do. What's the point in having it? It feels quicker than when I did it on the Rogue, I think. Look at that flag. We'll see how long this takes, because this took quite a while last time. Right, spam this and get our... If I use that, does it stop us using 4? No. Ooh. Not being able to just mooch about and use this. Don't know what the damage is. I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't been kicked from a retail dungeon in ages. I know you'd think, well, why on earth would you just be randomly kicked? But you just never know in World of Warcraft. You can get kicked for anything. Seems that I think it's a more prevalent thing on Classic / Anniversary. Don't know if it's as bad on retail. Like I say, I can't remember the last time it's happened. Obviously I film everything on these characters, so you've not seen it happen on these. You just know it's going to happen soon now. Yeah, just maybe took similar to last time then. Maybe. Little paladin in the group, see that executor's thing above his head? Is it executor's sentence or something like that? I had to pick all my talents again on the paladin the other day. I'm going to have to play one, like actually start playing it a little bit before midnight comes out. Right, it's going to be my main and I barely touched it. I literally popped on it for 10 minutes before work, I think. And that was it. I went to click my mouse button then, which I normally have for stealth. Because last time I did this I was on the Rogue. I was going to go in stealth and use that one where you can make everyone invisible. Obviously you can't do that. I do that quite often. If I play one character, when I go on to the next one, I forget I haven't got certain moves. Like if I play a warrior and then go on to something else, the amount of times I go and charged, but obviously I can't do it. Or all the time for every character is look for Will of Forsaken. Don't you normally go around the back for this? I guess we're not. What is it DK? Yeah. DK eBay, yeah? I've always loved my DKs. Haven't played Blood for ages. Funny when you think how many years I used to play that for. Absolutely loved it. It was quite fun in Chatham as well, to be fair. Like the last time through. I wasn't sure because I thought it got a lot worse after Wrath. But it was still good. Right, it was the go-to level in spec easy. You just take on so many more. Oh, God. That stupid move again. Jumping was in a fall, stunning you. I'll stand still then. Oh, maybe not. Isn't there two of these? Captain Rowell and somebody else? Yeah, the one that's obviously behind me shooting me. How many of those we've acquired? Right, get rid of that so I can use this. Oh, moves him out the way. One bar to go. I seen someone moaning actually earlier on one of the groups on about the characters not having enough moves and being streamlined. So imagine if this just barely had any moves. Surely not though. I mean, it's a possibility. You don't want too many though. You want enough where you've always got something to do. And it's not just the same couple of buttons. Where is the actual boss? Captain Eudora. Right, have one of these. Last time we did this, we kept their health about equal, didn't we? On the rogue. Are we meant to be pulling those extra ones? Or are they just doing it for the crack? Go away. What are you attacking me for? I haven't done out. You pretty much have 5 DPS, don't you, these days in dungeons, when you think about it. Because the healers, most of the time, just seems to be DPSing, not actually healing. Oh, fuck's sake. Any gear? Any gear from it? Oh, there's a little chest, isn't there, over there? I think. Yeah. Can I do that one in combat? Not in combat. Right, mount up, kids. The rum quarter. This is that little slave pit thing again, isn't it? Ring of booty. I think we've done 2 Battle for Azeroth dungeons and both times have been this. Best not be it next time I do it. I'll maybe just cancel it if it is. Be good if it was like what they used to have, where I don't think they have this on retail anymore, where when you picked battlegrounds you could pick 2 you didn't want to do. That was a good little system, that, so you could avoid doing like Strand of Ancients. My mate always used to pick Art of Conquest, but I never minded that one. I thought it was quite good because when you didn't have decent gear you could still be useful by using the vehicles. Reduce all damage taken. Can't pick a talent just yet. What's the cooldown on that? Since I clicked that before and didn't do it, looked like it had done it, but there was no cooldown that came up. Let's kill these quickly so I can get a talent before the boss. You heal for all fun. That sounds pretty decent. I'll go. Oh well, I'll have to go that to get that. Stunning enemies. We're gonna have to actually properly think about some of the moves we're picking now. Normally it's just pure damage, but the fact that we're not just cutting through enemies like knife through butter means we have to think about stuns and stuff more. What else we got down here? I'm looking for moves, to be fair. Not really seeing it. It's all passive stuff, which I'm not normally a big fan of. You got it that quick. It's all passive. No way is it just built around these moves. That would be so simplistic. Get away from that shell. Human in a half shell, double power. He went down quick, didn't he? That's what she said.
What a fight! These smelly buccaneers are resilient, and they better be, because their next challenger is the epitome of brutality. A champion that sleeps with the fishes. Literally. The Freehold fanatic.
Wrist, hands, last boss.
The powerful pugilist predator. Trothak the shark puncher.
Well, ideally we want intellect now, I'm sure it said. Which you wouldn't really think, would you, for a demon hunter, but apparently so. I wonder if it's Ilaria who taught them all how to fight like this, using the void energy. You don't really get told, do you? Don't think. I haven't watched all the cinematics, so maybe you do. Wahaha. Trothak. What's the distance on that, I wonder? Looks like it does it from quite far. Move quick! Just out of sight, I think. Oh, hello. Hammer shark. Not following me. He can just chuck them off his hands. They follow people, attack them, then he picks them up and uses them weapons. Sneaky, isn't it? Nice, dead. Nothing from him. Right, on to the last one. I wonder if we'll get two levels up. like we normally do for completing it. Are they off? Tank's not asked, are they? Off on a mission. See you later, kids. They best get back up here, because otherwise both groups are going to wipe. But we've still got some of them down there, and you've got us fighting up here. That's a recipe for disaster. Oh no, that was my fault. He was patrolling, wasn't he, and I just jumped back into him. Yeah, get the ones on the lowest health first. Get easier. Yeah, this feels like it was quicker than the Rogue, but still, compared to like what dungeons were like before pre-patch, still a lot slower. Taldazar I wouldn't mind. That's the one that I said I always used to like. Been a long time since I've done it. Years. Probably 2019-20, whenever Battle for Azeroth was out. It's not even that good of a aesthetic dungeon, really. I just doubled down on learning one for Mythic Plus. Instead of learning them all, I just got really good at one of them. And that was the last dungeon, sorry, the last expansion I did Mythics in, Mythic Plus. I think I just couldn't be arsed after that. Finding groups in the group finder tool thing. Don't think I did it in Shadowlands. Yeah, pretty sure I never. Pretty much did a lot of the content in Battle for Azeroth. Mythic Plus, the solo shuffle, those. What else did they add? That sort of PvE type PvP content thing. I can't remember what they were called. Sort of like a scenario where you had to attack the base in Aretha Highlands, I think it looked like. And there was a group, I think it was Asmongold's group, who tried the hardest to lose it because it's almost impossible to lose, and they managed to do it. I think there was one in Ashenvale as well, some sort of event we did. I didn't mind, that was alright. Obviously it didn't go down too well because they've not done it again since. Doesn't say how far you can do that from number 3, the Reap one. But from here though, we can get him. Got that on them. Hopefully he gives us that weapon. Always nice to get a new weapon. New hat. Oh, that's not much good because we've got ours is heirloom. Not asked by that. They'll all need it, but I'm not bothered. I won't put that on because ours obviously goes up level by level. Yeah, don't need. I thought it would. We only got one level. So fragments grant 1% increased damage for 6 seconds. Multiplier applications may overlap. That's naughty, that though, isn't it? 1% increased damage, because obviously we pick up quite a lot while we're leveling. Let's have a look. 1%. 2%. It's not for very long though. What happens if we do a reaping thing? Yeah, 6 seconds isn't a great deal, to be fair. I mean, it's better than not having it. Oh, we've got blur now. Interrupt, in other words. Alright, yes, if I use reap, that collects them all. We're slowly getting more moves. And interrupt. What else was I going to say? That can't be it. Right, let's go into here. Ah, yes, nice done. Oh, we've got that as well now. You think at level 20 you'd get something decent?
What's on your mind?
It's sort of like 20, 30, 40. It always feels like a big one. Ooh. I think we've got bombs to drop off, haven't we?
How are ya? Off with you.
Well met. Be careful.
Is this the... Right. Those ones, isn't it? A little further. It is a good, I don't even know what you'd call it, but the Dark Portal is a very nice thing to look at, isn't it? It's like one of the most iconic things in World of Warcraft, is that. I wonder what all the symbols on it are. If you look at the sides, there's like two sort of skulls on the left and the right, but in the middle is the Horde symbol. And then you've got like a dragon on top, but two knights at the side. Like, who are they meant to be? Or maybe it didn't mean anything. But that would be random. It'd be more random for it not to mean something than for it to mean something. Will this get us to 20? We've got a lot of gold, haven't we?
Hi. Great to meet you.
There we go. Ooh. Void Metamorphosis requires 50 soul fragments. You ascend to a higher state of being, substantially empowering your abilities. While in Void Metamorphosis, your consume and reap are enhanced, and your fury will slowly drain. Additionally, Void Ray reduces your fury drain, deals increased damage, requires 50 soul fragments.
See you soon.
But will I ever get to use it? There we go. Another stun. New ability disrupt. We had that before. Little liar. I've actually got the item for this. Where is it? Fireworks somewhere. There she is. No point putting it on that one. The Mechana. What's? What's that one? Soul fragments are nearby. I had to get close to him for him to see me. But none about that. Set that off. Hello. Looking at all these. Reputation. Like, I care about reputation from any on a hold. I wonder if anyone goes through. I bet they do, don't they? Go through the old expansions to get their rep up. I suppose if it keeps you busy. Some people just like to 100% their games, don't they? Which is fine. A few people mentioned on that solo video about pet battles. Said, oh, I didn't mention it. I actually did mention it. I just didn't go into detail. But I will do another video for solo WoW. I'm just waiting for Midnight to be out a bit longer, so I can use footage from that instead. I need to build more videos around that subject, because that's obviously the one that got me my most ever views by far, like 60 odd thousand now. Friday's video has done dreadful, absolutely awful. It's like 50 views or something absolutely ridiculous. So annoying, because it's like a 40-minute video, so it took me ages to do. And it's done awful. I have to try not to be too annoyed though. Right. Half an hour. Half an hour. Ideally, I wouldn't mind going to the Greek place we've got in town and getting some food for the game, but it opens, I think, about 4:30 and it doesn't deliver. Tomorrow is the first day of the new schedule at work, so instead of going in tomorrow and prepping my own round, I'll just be going in and sorting mail out, only taking first class over to my frame, and then I'll be delivering first class for both rounds on my own with a trolley, so that's a lot of walking, and tracked parcels that'll fit in a trolley. Thing is, I'm actually looking forward to seeing how it works, because it's like something that we've never tried before. Well, for me, that's because I don't drive at work. Because if I did drive at work, then I'd be doing all the big tracts, well, all the tracts, sorry, and first class for both rounds. But because I don't drive at work, I have to use a trolley for it. It's just not worth it. If I just don't like driving for one, and if I did start driving at work, they're more likely to put me on other things. It's a naughty little stunt, that. What's the cooldown on it? Slowly starting to look a little better. Not. Ah, we've got that. Here we go. How long does this last for? He cut the knife through butter from him, didn't he? Not very long. Doesn't really say. Doesn't say how long it lasts for. Weird. Why am I not getting any cursed talismans from them? I've killed quite a few. And why am I having to loot them individually as well? Normally you just loot them and it does them all. Strange. Well, I got 2 from that one. Southern Tower marked, right, okay. Do. Good night. Maybe a little risky this, but oh well. Risk it for a biscuit, and you sometimes. We'll backpedal into these. I mean, I should just be dealing with the ones that are actually attacking me, not the ones that are running away. There he is, big old Void Reaver lad. There we go. That's their ticket. What the fuck? Why aren't these dropping? You can piss off, you little grass. There we go. As the Horde, you need that little eye of Kilrog. Absorb it, don't you? And then take it back to the cauldron. Problem is, if you accidentally attack it, or someone attacks you while you're doing it, it just disappears. Had that happen a few times. Keeping an eye out for time. Don't know what the lineup is yet. I'll see as soon as I finish this though, won't I? Right, tell you what, I'm going to hearth. No, I'm not going to hearth them. And so we'll leave it here for today. I want to get ready for the game. Get ready for the game like I'm actually playing. Got really no food in the house. No surprise there. Just stuff. Oh, hold on a sec. That is there, isn't it? Yeah. Because you never know with me. That could have been anywhere. It could have been like back in the Demon Hunter place or something. Don't know how many levels we did today. It wasn't a great deal though, was it?
Have a good one.
Get these quests for later on.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
And we've got these to get rid of. There's no point wearing that because the other one upgrades. Right, so we'll leave that there. I'll see tomorrow if I'm keen to do one or not. I'll have the gym straight after work, so I've got a doctor's ringing me at 3:30, so I'll go straight from that. It'll probably be weights tomorrow because I did bag work today. Normally takes like an hour to do weights, maybe it's slightly less. So we shall see. We shall see. Enjoy your Sunday. Pew.